I'm back. So I'm currently logging on to my SMP server, wildcraft. Yeah, wildcraft. And I just wanted to say a couple things. I did do a lot of off-work camera in the past. How long was it? Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so in basics, a lot can happen in 4 weeks. And I mean a lot. So yeah, here we are, and I'm just waiting for this screen to go. And also, next episode of this should have a little bit better quality, but let me just catch you up. So I made a new house, and it's 3 stories tall. I'll give you a tour of that. I made a semi-industrial district. I got full diamond gear and a netherite pickaxe. I found the end portal. I made my own mini game. I made a couple shops. A lot happened. I'll run you through that soon. Also, just because I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, you cheated! You get the pickaxe." No, I didn't. I got the achievement and everything. It just took me a while. And sound will be added today. Let's get into it. Okay, here we are, guys. And I told you I got the netherite pick. Just went out, got some resources. What's the nether? So I have this wheat farm. It gets 128 wheat every harvest, as long as no wheat is missing. This is my XP farm slash furnace array, I guess you call it. That's a failed mod farm. It actually doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to tear it down off camera. I really don't want to do that on camera. Here's my sheep farm. It's pretty effective, actually. So you guys should know how it is. So once this turns to grass, sheep eats it, turns it back into what it turns back into, and it uses it here. Here's the sheep. This is my semi-working sugarcane farm. I haven't gotten any harvest from it, but that's because I just got it working. So yeah. Anyways, this is my house, and I did use a little bit of randomization for the doors. I just had to, sorry, not the doors, the window. So I think I'm going to give you guys a tour of it now. Now, this is the bedroom. I just sleep. It's really all it is. Just want to make it look a little nice. This is the functionality room, where I can enchant and I can do all this. And this is the storage room with a random block in it. Yoink. So yeah, a lot has happened, like I said. So I got a lot of emeralds. Actually, let's make some glow. Let's make a, this is going to be my first time actually using these in survival mode. These, respawn anchors. But I think we really need to make one, because it'll just help, really. And also, you see how I got a lot of gunpowder. I don't know how, to be honest with you. I guess I killed a lot of mobs, but so let's put this in our ender chest. I also need to get Silk Touch again, because the game has been glitching out, and all my stuff just gets deleted from my inventory, and it's really annoying, so yeah. Oh, time to sleep. Gotta sleep. You can call this a tour of my world. I think I might actually name it that, but I might try to do a little less work before the next video. Again, it's Wild Weekly. I'm supposed to do weekly videos. Haven't really keeping track of that. Should probably be getting to that too soon, but also next time I should be able to have a face cam, and it should be a lot better. Also, this is my horse. I got a horse off camera. I put netherrack here because, yeah. So ride the horse, and it's a fast horse, but it doesn't, like, this is how much it jumps. It doesn't even jump a full block. Like, I think if I just did this, yeah, it jumps half a block. So it's a really bad jumper, but it's fast. So yeah, this doesn't actually work. It was supposed to be a mob farm. I think I'm gonna just collect it for materials. Sorry for the loud noise. But also, I think I might actually sell my old house. Matter of fact, I think I should actually drop by there because this is where I was living for a while. I was living over here. One person found it, and I think he should actually get the house. His name's Isaiah Smith. Well, actually, it's just, I should probably just tell you guys his gamer tag. It's Dog Got a Skill. And, I still have to use it. Actually, I don't think I'm actually gonna, but yeah, there's a piston door in here. I think you could have that room. It's a pretty big room. But I need the rest of this house because of this system right here. Now this is, if I go to the end of this tunnel, it's where I get emeralds from one of my shops, or from a part of a shop. It's actually not a shop. It's the gaming district where you can buy items, and that's how I get it. I'm gonna have to figure out that off camera as well. At least the button to get in works. But anyways, we can get back to what we were doing. Oh, Punky. Yoink. Anyways, I also have a villager farm, but I don't want to show you guys that. Oh, wait. Runaway horse. Runaway horse. Runaway horse. Anyways, this is the soon-to-be town hall. I'm actually going to turn down the volume, actually. This is going to be the soon-to-be town hall. You are going to actually do voting. And I think it's going to be pretty funny. Wonderful. This is my resource store where you can get some pretty much junk, really. Let's just wrap up some junk that other than I want. This is my nether portal. Horses can't go in, right? I don't think horses can go in. Yeah. Oh no, horses can go in. This is my soon-to-be shop, and this is where so all the industrial farms I make, the resources will end up half the resources will end up here, so that way I can sell stuff. I'm still deciding if it's gonna cost to enter or cost to buy things. So this is the village that used to exist. Very little, only 2 villagers survive, and they're in a secret dungeon. My nether portal. This is the gaming area. This is the small gaming district currently, and I'll show you a little bit around. This is where you can actually learn about the games. So this is where you can actually buy it. So this is the payment for Loot Island, or Loot Land as I call it. And once you pay, after you pay it, you can press the button and it'll give you a random shovel. And I think I'm actually gonna show you guys the. Oh no, I'm sorry. Right. I think I'm actually gonna go over there real quick. It's actually not that far away, especially when I'm using my horse. My speedy horse. I really like faster horses than I do slower horses for the simple fact that I can get to places a lot faster. And slower horses have a higher jump than faster horses, except for the ultimate horse. But the ultimate horse is one of the few speedy horses that actually jump pretty high. And this is Loot Land. It's pretty boring, but in the ground there are actually, let's just go over to spawn. Hey, Wild. Good. Okay, I'm back. I wasn't really gone, I was just carrying it over. So you set your spawn here, because there are things in this map that could kill you. You put your items in here, and you read the lectern, and there's a total of 6 barrels. So yeah, 6 barrels. If there's not a barrel wherever your block is, then GG. And also you cannot, it's against the rules to mine blocks with your fist. Only I get that exception, but there's like custom hills and a castle, which I might as well spoil this part for you. I'm not gonna spoil like the hidden thing in here, but there's parkour, right? And a smart person would do this. A non-smart person go for the little bit harder route. It's not really that hard for this. OG viewers on my channel know that I did parkour for Frank, but there's no loot up here. And if a person that plans to do loot land actually watches this video, cool. Just gave you a little bit of information. Anyways, I recently, before I actually started recording this video, yesterday, I went trading with some piglins, and that's how I got the 2 potions required to get 4 netherite scrap. And that's really good. And, I was hoping I can get the elytra in one of my episodes. I think I'm gonna fight the Ender Dragon off camera, however. I really don't know what I'm gonna do for this episode, actually. Didn't really think that through. I want to make this as about like a 30-minute video. 30 to 40 minute video. Currently it is not that. I know for a fact. It's only been a couple minutes. Heading over to my house real quick. What is one thing I need to do? Yeah, it only does have a lock. But it's speedy. What did I keep expecting this horse? You gotta go in the chamber. I think it's just gonna be me building up that industrial selling area. Just talking to you about my plans, really. I need to get a lot of wood, and I have a lot of wood, but I still might need a little bit more wood. Also, I do need to enchant my diamond axe that I have, if I could find it. Actually, I should probably empty out my inventory. I have a lot of junk in my inventory. And yes, oh, I have feather falling in. I do have the enchantment store. I do have an enchantment store, so I am selling enchantments. And also soon I'm going to be making a service store. Thought that'd be kind of good. I might actually get a good amount of people to buy the service store. I sell services. Anyways, I'll see if I can enchant my diamond axe. If not, I'm going to have to find some iron. My sharpness. Okay, so pretty bad. So let's just do a junk enchant. Which I need. So I'm gonna need to go to level 10 in this episode. Let me slaughter some animals. Oh, no more done. Wait, was that my horse? That's my horse. How'd you get out? How in the world did you get out? Are horses able to go through one-wide areas? I don't think they are. No, they're not. How? It's a magic horse. Okay, hopefully, I'm saying hopefully because I really hope I can. So let's go get some materials. So I need to actually build it 8 blocks tall. Don't think I'm actually gonna charge for entry, but that means I'm gonna have to put a price tag, and that's gonna be expensive level-wise, because it costs by the levels to name items. Also, please like this video if you think I should be mayor. Please dislike if you don't think so. If you don't, it's all good. Don't mind. If you do, I'm okay with that too. I gotta get the news out first, and all that stuff. Also, in my live streams now, instead of MBS Inc. points, I'm gonna be doing Adventure points. I might do an Adventure Wars ad. Could be kind of fun. I like making those just for fun. We did Mario Maker for the last one. I think I might be doing Minecraft for this one. Maybe like do a scavenger hunt and all that stuff. Also, you see that the 2 shops I do own have this banner on them, and that means that it's my shop. This is my banner pattern. Nobody else can take it. I mean, they can take it, but it would be against the rules of the server, because then what they could say, like, what one of my shops is their shops, and that's not good. I'm thinking this might actually be where I sell services as well. That could be kind of cool. So I need this to be 8 blocks tall, which is 8 blocks wide. So it's going to be an 8 by 8 by 8. I think I might actually skip this building bit. I will see you guys in a second. So, hold on, I'll just build this up real quick. And okay, Misa back. And, yeah, I only had 19 logs left. So now I'm only going to have to cut down some more trees. But I'm also going to have to make a system, because I decided that I want iron doors. So that way, I can place those iron doors in, and those iron doors are going to be able to allow me to detect if they're actually putting in a day pass, which only allows them in for not one day, but one time. Which is actually going to be the only pass, so I'm going to be using a lot of those. So, a day pass just means that you can go in once. There's going to be a huge amount of chests, so I'm actually going to have to do some maths. Let's check and see if these crops are done. No, they're not done. Okay. I'm running low on food. Oh wait, no. 21 food. I actually have a lot of XP to take out of the furnace, so let's just cook some pork chops. I don't wanna cut down any of the trees that I planted near my house. Yes, I did actually plant these. Maybe we should just go mining, like using a stone pickaxe. I want to save up. Okay. We gotta wait for this food to cook. So I think I'm just gonna talk to you guys about what I'm planning. So I do actually know a system that allows me to detect. Allows me to detect if they put in an item. And I know the system, but I might need to work on it a little bit. It's pretty efficient, actually. That's pretty good. And once I get the system set up, the shop should be up and running. I can put the flags on there, and it'll be all good. Nice pork chop. So it sends a redstone signal to this hopper, blocking it off. food, and some XP. Automatic. And it is super effective. So, let's do some enchants. So first a garbage enchant, so just one so I can reroll. That reminds me, I think I actually need to get a rhinestone at some point. Rhinestone should be good. I think I'm gonna get one off camera. I do a lot of things off camera, and I'm sorry for that, guys. It's just, yeah, I have to do things off camera because you're gonna be boring, and I don't want to make lame content, even though I already do. Also, I'm gonna have to try to find nether wart off camera, which is gonna be annoying. So yeah. So I got my banner. Should probably get that out. Where did I put my lapis? Oh, there it is. Okay. Probably look like a complete idiot. That I think about it. Oop. Perversion. Now this should have rerolled. Oh. Imagine trying to enchant lapis lazuli. Efficiency, I would take that. That is very good. Also, I've played Java Edition for a little bit, and I think I might record a little survival series. I only have the demo because I only have a Microsoft account, but soon I might be able to get the full game. And after I get the full game, I'm going to be playing on there full time, which will be fun, to say the least. But you can see I have a bow in my hotbar, and I'm a bowsman. In real life, I actually have a bow and arrow. I have bows and arrows. I guess I have a bow and some arrows, I should say. That'd be the proper way of saying it. I think I have bone meal in my chest. But first, let us leave. If you know the if you know, you know. Okay, so now I need a stick. 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 Do 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 do. I need a stick. I need a stick. I need a stick. Do 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 do. I need a stick. I need a stick. I need a stick. Do 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 do. Oh, I need a stick. I got a stick. Make a banner. Copy and paste. Said banner pattern. Hey, dirty thing away, and it come back to me. So it's time for me to make a bunch of chests. So let me go obliterate a forest. By that I mean I'm only gonna mine so I have 64. So that means I can get 4 stacks of logs. I don't think I'm actually gonna cut this. I think I'm gonna let you guys watch me and torture you. So, also I'm sorry it looks so ugly up there, but thank you, Wolfie. It's not even my dog. I lost my dog, by the way, guys. I lost my doggo. Rest in pieces. Rest in pepperoni. Pepperoni was his favorite food. Also, I don't mean in real life, I mean in Minecraft. My dog's still here. And currently licking me. But you guys stop. Also, comment below. I mean, not comment below. If you know me in real life, tell me in real life if I should name my dog, keep my dog's name. Okay. How much wood do I have? I don't know how much wood I have. Wood. 29. Okay. But the reason I'm sticking around with you guys is because it's just easier for me to record, and it might make a longer video, which is going to help me. If you want to skip over this, I might leave a timestamp in the description. Keyword being... Actually, I probably won't. Sorry. Fast forward if you want. I don't know the exact time. It's the reason I won't leave timestamp. Also, if Team Trees was in Minecraft, let's just take a second to appreciate how easy that would be. Because, literally, you can mine trees to get more trees. So, technically, there's infinite wood. So, yeah. Oh, this is a big tree. This is a big tree. Yeah, I just got a tree from mining a tree. So that means you'd only have to donate $1, and Team Trees could multiply. Okay, I have to get to at least a half a stack by now. Oh, I got past a stack. Okay, that's cool. Stack in 15 means I'll have 5 stacks, I want to say. Probably 5 stacks. I did not intend to do that. Oh, might as well do this. Why does that damage your axe so much? Like, I feel like that shouldn't damage the axe that much. I think I might actually get to open the store today, honestly. Also, okay, tell me if you thought and how long you thought that a single piece of pork chop restores 3 hunger. I thought for the longest time, ever since I've been playing Minecraft, I thought that a pork chop gives you 3 hunger points, and now I've learned that it gives you 4. So I might be an imbecile, or I just didn't know that. Maybe a lot of you guys didn't know that. I'm literally turning these almost all into chests, I think. Actually, I think I might actually turn these all into chests. I have to for the store. The store's gonna sell so much, yet also so very little. So how's your guys been Got to go downstairs and I got to get this horse. My good friend. How you doing? So I'm going over here. No! It's the worst thing to happen to a horse. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Let me help you. I didn't mean to get on you. Trying to help you. Just getting the 1 block deep. Okay, or do that. That's fine. Please just let me get on your back. I'm gonna try to get that trident. Oh no! I died. I was flying by a drowned. Huh? I'm still there, but like still. Hopefully he didn't pick up any of my stuff. I hope he just didn't. The only thing I hope is that he didn't pick up my netherite pick. Oh, hello, friend. I know you. Please lendeth me thy power to throw a trident. You imbecile. Hello. Hello, item. Oh, that was your cousin. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to hurt your friend. These guys are fast. Oh, there are multiples of them. Okay, he has cousins. He has friends. This ain't fair. I didn't even... What? Huh? I'm not even on shore. I'm on shore, you imbecile. Haha. You cannot hit me from here. I mean, it's not like you could hit me from here, but you could, like, totally hit me from here. Okay. I know you're mad. Now. I understand your anger. It's totally reasonable. You have the very right to be mad. Just don't take your anger out on me. Evil creature. I'm a baseman. Yes! Okay, I got a gold ingot. I'm okay with that. I honestly don't mind that. That's still really good. Yes, I was wearing gold armor, and that was because recently I was trading with the penguins. Evil. Anyway, let's just get reorganized real quick. Get that on, get these on, get these on. Okay, where's my horse? I think my horse got obliterated. It's a sad, sad day. I don't know what my brother is doing, but he's screaming. Oh, my dog just scared the crap out of me. So we gotta sweep. Now, I wonder if any of my friends are gonna join. No friends are up at this time. Okay. I am recording this fairly early, so I need to dispense yarn and a hopper. I think I'm actually gonna have to make a hopper, which I have a lot of iron actually. Believe it or not. There's 5 for that, and I need 6 for the doors. I am slowly losing my mind. I've been driven mad. Get those doors and get the hopper. So now I need a dispenser, some redstone, and a button. Oh, and a redstone repeater. It's pretty resource heavy, but it's worth it in the end, definitely, because think about it, that means nobody can break in. Nobody can break in, unless they just break the door, but that'd be against the rules. Because the items are free, it just costs you to get in to the store. I need a barrel or chest. Actually, chest will work, and then I need a comparator. I might have to make the comparator. I had a comparator. I know I did. I know for a fact I had a comparator. What is the comparator? Oh, there's a barrel. I think I might actually use the barrel instead, because I like barrels a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna have to make the comparator. The comparator. And a redstone torch. And some repeaters. Like I said, it's pretty cost heavy, but it is still very good. It's a very useful system. Turn these all into redstone torches. I need stone. Good thing I just smelt stone for no reason. I do smelt it for a reason, it's just for XP, but I'm still glad I do it. It doesn't change that fact. Gotta go. Comparator, redstone repeater, and I'm good. I'm ready to go. Wait, was my horse in here? My horse in here? He's not there. I'm just walk on foot. Honestly, I'm a better jumper in Minecraft than he is. Okay. Also, I'm planning on making a redstone, a modded version of Minecraft Manhunt. As you know, I do a lot of commands. I know a lot of commands. Also, later today, I think I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit of a mini game I'm going to be creating. Well, I forgot Siege. A little bit of a mini game I'm going to be creating on the server. Actually, what time is it right now? How long have I been recording at this point? Oop. Hello. About 36 minutes. So I think I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera, but let me show you guys the redstone minigame I'm gonna be creating. It is Decker, as you guys know. Decker made some changes, and I'm gonna play a little bit of it. So, and I'm gonna be showing you guys all the redstone, all that stuff right now. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back to recording, and I just wanted to show you this because I wanted to keep you guys involved with Decker. Probably shouldn't be eating my only food source in the dungeon. I'm just gonna eat these. So this is a pretty large system, and when I say large, it is a large system. This is only for one card currently. Soon it'll be two. I don't have any keys. So these are the Decker keys, and you put them in this system. And I'm going to put in multiple. Normally, you'd only be able to put in one. And you wouldn't be able to check out the system, but the only reason why I'm putting in multiple is so you guys can check out the system and how it works. So, put in the key, and it lets you in. Put all your stuff in this chest. So, I'm actually going to have to put my pickaxe in there pretty soon. But the only items you can bring in currently are Ravager tags, teleportation orbs, and beast bites. So, you place your Decker box, and you put your key, you put your card inside, then you place it right here, and as you can see the hoppers, then you pull this lever, causing a redstone pulse, and it'll lead a thing over there, and it'll empty it out, causing a huge system to activate, which you'll see here in a minute. So it starts going through this, and it goes into a sorting system that sorts up to sorts items. They're in 16 stacks. And once it detects that it's in this barrel, it'll activate a system. That's hence why there's a redstone comparator there. See, we should see it here in a minute. Here we go, and that causes this system to activate. And this is a pretty big system. Brings you all the way over here. Turning off this redstone inverter, there's a chicken here, and it'll randomly step on a pressure plate, causing this redstone inverter to react, making it so that it pulls this. So yeah, I think we're ready for the dungeon. Head over there. Not very fast. Anyways. Click the button. Normally once you're done, you undo this. Oh, set your spawn. Don't forget to set your spawn. Actually, I need to place this there. I almost went in the dungeon. So if you do that, I should probably remind you. No breaking blocks, no placing blocks, and no killing anything in the dungeon. It takes a very long time to do. I just went through like half of my beast bites. Oh, hello friend. I just died to the beast. So normally you'd lose all your items, but oh, that was stupid. Anyways, that's the returnal system. So I'm just gonna go in there one more time. Try to survive. Hopefully the card activates. Get the loot, get the loot, get the loot. And more beast bites. No, 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 please, no, no, please, no, no. I thought these were beast bites. Huh. Teleportation. Oh no. No, no, no. Beast bites. Oh, it's beast bite. You just tried eating me. You tried eating me. So I skipped the dungeon with all the loot. Normally there would be a compass, everything like that. I think the key system deactivated. Let's go into creative mode and let me show you the system. So this is currently the returnal system, and you actually have to activate both levers for it to work. So otherwise it doesn't work really. Anyways, you would ask the administrator, which is me in this case, to get your card and return it to you. And hold up, is it Beast Bites? Beast Bites. They're supposed to be called Beast Bite, because you might only find one. So Beast Bite. There we go. So this is going to be a handcrafted dungeon. I'm not going to be using any commands or anything like that. Is the chicken frozen? Oh, there's no chicken in there at all. Okay. Let's spawn in a chicken. I use eggs because that's what I would have to use normally. Okay, a chicken. I got that chicken. I got that chicken. So let's actually check out the system one more time. Should activate here in a second, and once so, it'll step on the pressure plate, causing you to get resistance 1. Unless you have the resistance 2 card, which will activate this system over here. Step on cheeky. Step on the pressure plate over here, causing the redstone inverter to work, and it'll make this beacon go off, which has resistance 2 on it. Any second now, it should activate. Happens. Okay, it just happened. Pulls this, and he steps on the pressure plate. He steps on the pressure. Yep, and you get resistance. That's simple. Now, once you pull it out, once you pull the card out of the system, say I pull the lever, pull it out, going through the hopper, it'll activate that system. Send it all the way over here, empty it out on this hopper instantaneously. Then after the hopper mine card comes over here, it'll touch this pressure plate, which will also be activated. And then it'll bring it all the way over here, back to this, and I'll pick it up, I'll give it to you. So yeah, also I'm using this system right here to activate the door. And this is the system I'm going to be using in my, this is the system I'm going to be using for the shop, and yeah, this is it. Oh, also, another thing I want to show you. This is the second part of the dungeon, you could say. Part 2 of the dungeon. So, there's a beast here, too. There's loot over here. Well, there's not loot, but let's just put this loot in there so we can play it out. Let's find beast bites. Okay. So you're wondering what this wall is, probably. You might be wondering that. I don't know. Well, if you are, there's another version of it up here. And the chicken will step on the pressure plate, causing the redstone inverter to activate. And that once that activates, it'll pull this wall up, and that wall is the only thing keeping that Ravager from seeing you on the other side of it. So just for an example, let's say I made it over here. Any second it should. It's probably gonna. So now I'm here. It does that. Yeah. Now if I get in creative mode, Okay, so I'd get that loot. There's not going to be much lighting in here. It's going to be pretty dark. Some mobs could spawn. And once it steps off, it does it randomly. But I'm going to have to make another system so that way Clank, which was in another Decker video, the first and the only Decker video, you have to combine that with this. And every time it clanks, chance for it to step on the pressure plate. So you guys, that is it. I hope that I will hopefully see you in that one. Good.